Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a project pan update. This is my 6-month project pan update. So I am halfway through the year and I'm updating you guys on how well I have been doing with my products that I picked for this project pan. I did use up one product, I believe. I have hit pan on quite a bit of product, I think like 3 or 4 maybe. So I am going to be taking out some products just because I haven't been using them and I want to put something else in my collection that I haven't used so I can use it, because this is the reason why I'm doing the project pan, is to use up older products in my collection. That way they can, you know, make their way out. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and if you are a subscriber of mine, please turn on your notifications bell. That way you get notified when I upload a new video and you don't miss out on any of my videos, of course. So if you want to see my project pan update, just keep on watching. So we're going to start off with this product right here. I believe I was using the Milani Make It Last setting spray. Once I used that up, I decided to use this. This is the Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist with hyaluronic acid and black oat. This was new. I will insert pictures of my progress as well, or how it was before that, so your minds are a little refreshed. So as you can see here, I marked it up here. So this was a new product. I have used up this much, so I actually need my marker that I don't have here with me, but I will mark it so it looks like I'm just like a little under the Pixie sign right there. I have been enjoying this. I use it to prep my skin for like foundation, of course. The only thing I don't like about this is the spray nozzle. Like, it doesn't spray nice and like fine or anything. It's kind of like like hope you guys like my sound effects. The spray is not nice and like it's not like, am I making any sense? But it's not doing that. So yeah, I do like the product, but I'm tempted to pour this into a different bottle just so I have a more even spray application, because it's just spraying wherever it wants to spray. So I'm going to start off with the products that I am just about done with, or that I had like major great improvement from the last update. So the first 2 items are primers, and I was thinking that I should have included these primers as individuals, because I included 3 primers as one just because they were like halfway each, which it doesn't really matter how much product you have for your project pan as long as you use it up. But this is where I was in my last update right here, and I actually have maybe 2 or 3 more uses. Like, I have to really push in to get some product out. I don't want to push it because I've had it squirt out on me. This is the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer, and then the same thing for the Cover FX Mattifying Primer. Again, last update I was to this line, and now like I have to bend it to take product out. I feel like I have 2 or 3 more uses of each one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pick a new product to replace these. Again, since I included them as one, I'm just going to include one product to replace both of these, even though I used up 3 products and I'm only going to be putting in 1 product. Like, so I technically had 21 products to use up in 2018, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. I just did it to myself. So the next product that I have had good progress with as well is this Marc Jacobs Remarkable Full Coverage Concealer. Last time you guys saw this, I'll insert pictures again, I had like 3 little dots that you can barely see the glass, but look at how much progress I've made on this. I use this to correct my dark circles. I didn't use it today, so if you see some darkness, I didn't use this. So yeah, look how much progress I've had. I am like super excited when I started hitting pan, and my pan's just getting bigger and bigger, as you can see. So I'm excited that I've hit major pan on this, and hopefully in the next update I've at least used half of what's left in here. The next product that I've hit major pan on, you guys, is my Benefits Hoola Bronzer. Look at how much pan I have. And again, you guys will see a before and after picture. Like, it's crazy. I really like this bronzer. I've been focusing so much on this bronzer. The next bronzer that I have, I'm actually going to declutter just because I haven't used it, just because I've been focusing so much on this one. But again, major panage, guys, so I'm doing pretty good. This was full when I first started this project pan, so I'm having major progress on these products that I'm sharing with you guys. Another product that I've hit pan on is my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop, and oh, look at this. This is what I have on my cheeks. This is stunning. I really have been enjoying this. I did not have no pan. I did see some rings in my last update, but there was no way no pan in this shimmering skin perfector, this highlight. But yeah, I've been doing good, you guys. I'm really trying to focus on my Project Pan stuff. I'm also doing a weekly makeup basket. I found that I was focusing more on my Project Pan updates, that I wasn't using my stuff in my collection, so I started doing weekly makeup baskets just to be able to rotate everything and not just use Project Pan items either. So I'm just trying to kind of rotate my collection and use products up, or use them, just so they don't just sit in my collection again. Another one that I think I've been doing okay as well is this one right here, and this is my Sephora Matte Perfection Powder in Warm Beige. And here is an update. I did have some pan in my last update, but I believe I have a little more pan. Yeah, I do like this powder, and yeah, I like it so far. I haven't been using it as much as I should, because I'm sure I could have more pan if I actually used it more than I did. But I think in the next update, I'll try to make an effort to use this more, because I've just really been into loose setting powders. It's just my thing right now. So the next product is my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. So this was my first and second update, and check this out, you guys. I am right here. I have been using this like crazy. I mentioned this in my May beauty favorites. I really like this foundation. Like, I would definitely repurchase this foundation, but I have so many in my collection that I really need to use up. So I am going to hold off on using this foundation. I believe that next update I will definitely be done with this, reasoning that I haven't really been using my Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation, but at least once I use this up, I can focus on this. This is what I have on my face, actually. This one, I figured I could use it one last time before I updated you guys. So when I first introduced this, I had very little, like a sliver that I had used, and as you could see, it's gone down quite a bit. I did decide to use this piece of paper and mark where I started. So in my last update, that's where I was, and this is where I'm at now. So as you can see, I haven't used very much of it, because a little bit of the stick foundations go a really long way. I would repurchase this foundation in my correct shade right now. I'm mixing it with a white foundation stick just to kind of make it match me a little better, because this is just way too yellow on me. But I do like it. I would repurchase it again as well. But another progress that I've actually been doing really good is this NARS Radiant Creamy Stick Concealer in the shade Custard. So I also have this in here. So this is where I was in my last update, and this is where I am. So this is what's left, you guys. So what you guys can see, like right here, also this is what's left of foundation. So this is what's left of my concealer. So I just marked it right where it was at. I'm doing great progress on this. I don't use this as concealer just because I find it a little drying, but I have been using this as an eye primer, and that's what I have under my eyeshadow. So I've had this for such a long time. I'm glad I'm almost done with this though. So I have two eyeshadow primers as well in this Project Pan. This first one is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. This is where I was in my last update, and I have like a sliver where I'm at now. I'm actually going to declutter this from my Project Pan, just because technically I have 3 eyeshadow primers in this Project Pan. Like, I can barely use up 1. How am I going to use up 3? So I'm actually going to take this out of my Project Pan. I'm definitely going to do another Project Pan next year, so I'm going to definitely include this, the only eyeshadow primer that I'll have in my Project Pan. So again, not much progress on this. But on this one, I can see a lot of... You can see a lot of the sides, so I feel like I don't have that much left of this. This is the Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base. It kind of rubbed off all the lettering, but yeah, I can scrape the sides. Look, I just scraped it and see how that looks. So I feel like I'm almost done with this also. I think in the next update I may be done with both of these, so who knows, we'll see. So next up is this Bare Minerals Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. It's like my skin tone actually. I do find using like a lighter ColourPop concealer to kind of brighten the under eye area. I feel like this is about done as well. You can kind of see the sides also, and if I scrape the sides, and see the side. So I feel like I may be done with this also. You can see inside. It doesn't look like there's that much in here, but you never know. But I've done good progress on that. I feel like the next item is this NYC matte liquid liner. It's just a black liquid liner. I did mention to you guys that it has like a brush tip, so this is the reason why I put it in this project pan, besides the fact that you can't buy this anymore. I have been using this quite a lot these past few months. I just use it to line my lids, and then I use a felt tip liner to do my wing, just because I'm horrible at doing wing liner with brush applicators. But I have been enjoying this. This is really dark and opaque. I really do like this liner. I have no idea how much is left in here. It's still wet when I apply it to line my lids, but it's not as wet as it used to be, so I feel like I'm getting somewhere. But again, I have no idea, just because this is an opaque packaging, cannot tell where I'm at, so I guess we'll just keep on using it and see where we end up. The next product I have here is the Tarte Lip Surgeon's Lip Cream in Thoughtful. My first update, I had like the actual tip to it, and I have used up the tip plus a little more of that, and I do have it right here. Also, I have all this to use up still. I have still quite a bit of product left to use. So yeah, I do like this. I do use this when I want like a Your Lips But Better, and I just want something on my lips. I do apply this. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I've been using it pretty often, so I do like it, and I have been making progress slowly but surely. But the next item that I'm going to declutter from my project pan is this MAC Studio Fix powder. I had pan last time you guys saw it. I don't believe my pan has gotten any bigger or anything, and I haven't been using this powder. I just really have been focusing on loose setting powders, and I really want to focus on that Sephora powder that I have in my project pen. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter this, and we'll be including different products to use up, and I'll show you guys in a bit. Another product that I'm going to declutter from this project pen, these items may come back like next year for my next project pan, we'll see. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and no progress on this. Honestly, I've probably used this once, maybe twice since my last update. I've been just really focusing on the Hoola bronzer, so I have not been using this. But since I've had major pan on the Hoola, I feel like I could bring in a different bronzer that I'm about done, and just try to focus on that. Another product that I didn't have very much use from my last update is this Maybelline lipstick in Touch of Spice, and this is how much is left. This is really pink on me, and I'm not into pink lipsticks at the moment. I haven't used it. I've used it like twice, and I did mark it right here. So that's where I started, and that's where I'm at, so like a sliver if anything. So I'm just going to take this out. And the last product that I have pan in two shadows is my makeup palette, which is the Balm Meet Matte Trimony. And let me show you guys. So I've hit pan on two shades, as you can see here. I definitely had no pan in my last update. I'm super excited that I hit pan, and of course I did it on the lighter shades, which I wish it would have been one of these two, because honestly I would mix both of these two shades to apply in my crease, and the littlest amount goes a super long way. So I feel like that's probably why I didn't hit pan on any of the shadows. Okay, so since I'm about done with my two face primers, I'm going to bring in one face primer, and it's going to be this Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So I did mark where I'm at right now. I've had this so long, you guys. Hopefully I don't break out using this. This is a silicone texture. I'm not really big on silicone primers. I like more water-based primers, so wish me luck that this doesn't break me out and it doesn't clog my pores. But it's an instant pore eraser, so hopefully it does really good things for my pores. But yeah, this is where I'm at, and yeah, I'm excited to try this out. I haven't used this in quite some time, so hopefully I like it. But the next item that I'm going to declutter or replace is for my Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm actually going to bring in another bronzer. I have hit pan on this. It's been hit pan for quite some time, but I finished this under eye setting powder, and I want to repurchase this, but I'm not allowing myself to until I finish this up. Actually, I already did repurchase this because Wet n Wild had 30% off site-wide not too long ago, so I did pick up a backup, so I'm not gonna touch that until I finish this. So yeah, I'm going to replace my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil with this Wet n Wild contouring palette in Dulce de Leche, so I'm gonna use that. So to replace my MAC Studio powder, I'm actually going to replace it with this NYX blush in the shade Peach. This is like an oldie but goodie. I picked this up because of Nikki Tutorials, actually. I think it was because of her. So I want to hit pan on this and see how far I get. I haven't used this in quite some time, and it's pretty old in my collection. I believe they even changed the packaging on this, so it doesn't even look like this anymore. But yeah, I'm going to replace my powder with my blush. And to replace my Maybelline lipstick, I'm actually going to replace it with another lip product. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Lip Therapy for, it's to repair dry lips. So this is where it's at, if I can find it, right on top of those letters right there. So I have this much to use up, have 6 months to use this up. I'm pretty sure I can use this up. I use it in the morning and night to moisturize my lips, but I'm going to use this. And yeah, this will replace my Maybelline lipstick. To replace my Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer, I'm going to be taking this MAC eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Quarry. This was like one of my favoritist eyeshadows ever. I already have pan on this, but I want to use up more of it. I don't remember the last time I've used a MAC eyeshadow. This was my favorite shadow. It's like a cool tone, like light purple shade. It's really beautiful. I really love just applying this in my crease, like a super easy eye look. I do want to start using up some of my eyeshadows so I could do the back to MAC with them, just because they're just chilling again in my collection. So yeah, I'm going to replace my primer with this eyeshadow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this 6-month update on my project pan. Let me know down below if you're doing a project pan. I love project pans, so I like to watch them, and I'm also really into those weekly makeup baskets, so let me know down below if you have any of those 2 videos in your channel so I can go watch them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please thumbs it up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!